The top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Thing in the road. The Chipali Toll Road in West Java, Indonesia is known for two things: frequent traffic accidents and reports of strange supernatural sightings along the roadway. This bizarre dashcam footage almost captures both.
Oh,
what the fuck?
The video, which was recorded just after midnight, is bizarre enough even at normal speed. But slowed down, it becomes downright terrifying.
there's legit
Some
a person.
strange misshapen thing appears to be simply standing in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Locals believe this to be a ghost caught on camera. But what do you think?
I think that's somebody with
The Silmar Ghost.
dementia or something like that wandering, you know?
Dude, I don't know.
Not to kind of be real about it, but yeah, like
No,
that's
I
Yeah.
like the blur,
Who's gone?
the motion blur with like the camera. It looked real. Like
yeah, that's what I mean. That looked very plausible.
if that's faked, like that's really good. Like use
Yeah.
of like motion blur and like that's very good.
Parent
And
Anna
the,
Diano was
speed at which it
attending
happens after the van.
Yeah.
a high school
Yeah.
football game at Silmar High School in Los Angeles, California. She was recording her daughter Mariella doing a cheerleading routine when she caught this strange footage.
pushed mid-flight.
What?
Students at the school have started to refer to the footage as the Silmar Ghost.
What do you think?
It don't look Photoshop, it looks real as real can be.
CBS 2 News in Los Angeles asked Anna's daughter if the cell footage had been edited.
So she doesn't even know how to work her phone, so no.
So is this a bizarre phone glitch or a ghost caught on camera? You decide. The Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
That looks
Welcome
yeah,
to
I
Ghost
don't
of
know what that
Carmel,
would be.
Maine.
In a previous video about ghosts and shadow people, I've talked about Kent Burris and his channel, The Ghost of Carmel, Maine. Ghosts of Carmel. A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1919. Kent claims that his house is very
Gosh, no
supernaturally
way.
active and is haunted by multiple ghosts and strange beings.
What would you guys do if your house was haunted?
See, for me, I'd be out of there, bro. Like,
Leave.
leave and like but like if it was confirmed, like
But
where
like,
you're just
but like
at
realistically,
all feeling shit.
like, would you have the money to move to like?
I don't know,
I'd
man.
find the money.
I'd find. Yeah, dude.
Like, I know if my
fuck
place
outta
was
here.
if my place was haunted right now, I would not have I would not have the money to move. Like, I would just be like, "Hey, there's my ghost."
Hey, what about signing on to like another unit? You know what I mean? Like slightly upgrading or
I feel like if it
you know,
haunts
or
the
whatever.
unit, it haunts like the whole entire area. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, it could, or it could just be a specific one. You know. I don't know.
mean, do you think-
there's too many speculatory things about ghosts, my guy?
Yeah.
Well,
I'd get the fuck out of there.
Is it like you leave the door and it's like, oh, you don't you can't tag me, I'm free.
Yeah, you can't go through this wall. It might. I don't know. The powers to be.
okay, there he is in the window again.
Oh,
What the fuck? What the
Yo, no shot.
what the?
Went under the bed.
Actually, down to like not be on the floor with that thing.
What was that? What the fuck?
Again.
No way. No way.
Went
Like
under the
fucking
bed.
ectoplasmic fucking ghost predator? No way.
Not a fucking chance. Nope.
I'm out of here.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations and more of his terrifying paranormal footage, I highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Night Visitor. Twitter user Cheyenne Rachel posted that her dad claimed that when he slept at night, he felt like something was messing with his sheets, and that he sometimes got the eerie impression that someone was sitting on his bed. He set up a camera to record overnight, and this is what he caught.
It's me, Mario. It just looks like somebody like messing with their feet.
It actually looks like someone sits up in the bed and then just kind of sinks down into the sheets.
Oh, what the yeah.
But is it just the bed covers moving in a bizarre way, or something paranormal? And why does this look like a head?
That would fuck me right up.
What did you say, Vlad?
I'm done. I'm done. Not cool.
Seems to disappear. Exploring the Asylum. On the Urban Exploration channel, Exploring with Mikhail, they explore the old abandoned South Carolina mental asylum. Built in 1820, this building was one of the first mental hospitals in the U.S. It goes without saying that the old asylum has a long, dark history. Mikhail and her friends are walking along the third floor of the creepy hospital when she hears an odd noise coming from one of the old patient restrooms.
I thought for this guy's my
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protecting.
What?
Oh yeah, no.
No.
Now, you might wonder why the video abruptly cuts out right after the strange incident with the blinds. And so did I. So I asked Mikhail if there was more footage, and she explained that bizarrely, the camera on her phone just froze right after the incident. Now, at first that might seem a bit suspicious, but Mikhail was nice enough to even send me a screen cap of the raw video from her phone to prove the strange lockup.
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protecting.
What the
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just the wind doing some very bizarre things with the blinds? And a glitchy phone. The Sad Observer.
No,
This next clip was a private video uploaded to YouTube 6 years ago. A man named Oscar and his family were out having a fun day at a nearby creek. When they checked their footage back, it turned out they were not alone.
¿Por qué no me dijeron? Mira. Ay.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did this kid come from?
The pale image of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them from the creek's edge.
No.
Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video. At least, not that they could see. A walk in the woods. This next video was sent in to me by a viewer. He says that the video was recorded by
nighttime in the woods. Like that would wig me the fuck out, dude.
That's a big no for me.
You ever see like the French catacombs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that type of shit too. That's a different kind. That's claustrophobia.
Yeah.
And creepiness, but the forest is like a openness, you know, like any direction type feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. After the Blair Witch came out,
fuck that shit.
There was a video of like this because it was like the devil in the woods, and it was like this devil resting upon the treetops and stuff. Like people were like being abducted and being scared of like certain woods out of
Yep.
I think it was out of Wyoming, and like they would like people were disappearing, whatever. It was like really creepy. I don't know, interesting.
By his brother Carlos, often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016. Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since.
I would never do this shit.
Yeah, no. Like, what is this guy doing? Like, just chilling in the woods?
Let's do.
What a psycho motherfucker.
You guys have never been camping at night? Like gone out while camping at night?
No, I mean that's like hiking though. Like
I don't
for
go
what
walking
purpose?
around.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What a bunch of pussies. It looks like a flower.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
I'd be like, get closer. He's gonna trip. He's gonna be like, oh, fuck.
That could be like anything.
I would never. That thing would be trying to hunt you for the rest of your life, dude. That's how you get something to haunt you.
Yeah, I'm fucking haunted.
You have to just give him a good old reach around and call it a night, you know? Just beat him back, you know?
I'm the type of person that if that was me in that same situation, I would start screaming at whatever it is, and then I would run at it trying to fight whatever it was. I get really aggressive when I'm scared, and I will charge at it.
No, I so hard.
The you think this is?
You gotta like.
I get aggressive.
The reverse element of surprise. You go hard first defense. Yeah.
Like if a ghost is gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck the ghost up.
No, I dip hard. There's a ghost there. Fuck it, I'm out.
Anything, I don't see anything.
Yo, but imagine if that like was real and that was happening to you. You know what I mean? Like, no,
I would not go in this fucking hole.
And what even is like the?
What's the plan there? What's the plan? Why would you go in a hole?
No idea.
Yeah, you keep moving. That's 101. That's 101.
At least back to the car.
What a fool. What a fool.
He's
gonna turn it on and it's gonna fucking he's
right
gonna
there.
fucking shit himself. Right. About to squeeze my nuts together because my thighs are quivering. See, now, if it was like some of that type shit, I'd be out. And if the thing was galloping towards you on the path, no way, I'm out.
I mean,
dude,
I wouldn't have been here to begin with.
You know what just popped in my head? Because you said your thighs are quaking. You're gonna shoot. Fuck.
What?
The fucking video, the guy is like, "You're gonna shoot," and he's peeking the entire time.
Dude, I would not have been there. I wouldn't have been there. That's just not me.
It didn't look scary at all.
So, what do you think? Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah, it's trying to.
Runner.
It's like the Blair Witch.
A man and his wife
wannabe. Yeah.
moved to a new house in the wilderness in Bradford, Pennsylvania. He decides to record a video to send back to his family in California to show them their new place. But he catches something that he didn't expect.
A naked alien.
And we're walking. No more help.
Is he popping popcorn?
In her purse.
They're walking on those little firecracker
A lion.
things.
Where?
Poppers.
The dark part of it is there.
Dark?
Did you see it?
No. You better tell me before we get too close.
Right up there.
And up?
Yeah, way at the very top.
You're tripping. Point it out with the camera. Oh,
Oh,
never
it's
mind.
just part of trees, I
Okay,
guess.
then stop trying to freak people out and follow me.
Good.
Well, it's raining, probably.
Got it?
Yeah.
There's the bonfire pit. Whoa. That was weird. I just saw something run across the screen.
Yeah, that was an alien, my guy. He was just coming. He was
No, it
just
was like
turning
a- it
his
was like a
active
shadow.
camo back on.
How do I stop here?
A strange mist that almost looks like running legs comes out of nowhere and disappears behind a bush. Is this something paranormal or just some bizarre natural phenomenon? Deja Vu.
Phenomena.
Two guys on a motorcycle are riding along a lonely back road toward the city of Uti, India, when they spot something a bit strange along the road. The riders are speaking the language Tamil, but you don't really need to understand their words to hear just how freaked out they are.
Normally in a situation.
Right.
Okay.
As they continue down the road, they calm down a bit, but then this. And there the video just sort of cuts out. Now, some viewers think that the writer's terrified reactions make the video seem very real. But what do you think?
About
How would you react
a
to
random
repeated-
tall ass motherfucker that is crossing the street in the middle of the night. That can't be.
Yeah, it's scary. as shit.
I'd be like, look, you're gonna cause an accident. Get off the road.
Seeing this on the road.
They're wearing
Footsteps.
pink.
Popular French YouTuber Goosedx does a very creepy paranormal and ghost hunting series called Chasseur de Fantômes, which in English simply translates to Ghost Hunter. In the series, he travels around to remote locations in France to investigate reports of haunted locations and paranormal activity. In this episode, Goosedx spends the night in a haunted house where the owners describe multiple disturbing occurrences. Water puddles in the floor, even though there is no rain or leaks. Things go missing around the house only to show up later in odd locations. But the late night sounds are the most disturbing of all. Doors can be heard opening and closing on their own. Strange voices call out in the night. And loud footsteps can be heard pacing the halls and clambering up the attic steps. Goosedx spends the night in a bedroom right beside the attic stairs.
Like if that blanket moved, I would shit myself.
No. If that door opens, dude.
I'm going to see what's going on. Please, guy.
No.
That's something I would do.
You're not that guy, pal.
I would trust you, Grim.
Let me stand comfy.
The
cozy.
Going in. Yeah,
first-
like you could you body shield, dude. Yeah, you'll make sure the homies live. You know what I mean? I have full faith on that.
When I get scared and I'm like that type of scared, I have to see what it is. Because I'm just like, no, I cannot be scared of this.
You face it head on. You've got to.
I have to. It's just that there is not doing that. Because if I'm scared, I have to prove to myself that I shouldn't be scared.
Fear is the mind killer.
Fear is the mind killer. If that door opens, dude.
Yeah, I'd be fucking so gone, dude. I'd be karate chopping the fucking ghost's air.
Y a quelqu'un? Je vous entends marcher.
After hearing loud footsteps on the attic stairs, Goosedx opens the door to find nothing. He checks, but no one is in the house. When he climbs the stairs, he finds that the attic light is on, even though that he's certain that he turned all the lights off before bed. Goosedx has no idea what caused the loud footsteps on the stairs. So, if you speak a little French, you can check out the rest of the ghost hunting series over on the YouTube channel, Goosedx.